Fighting Vipers.
Hello, and welcome back to another Retro Roulette stream. I'm your man, Photogenic Just, and today we are here playing the game that Pepsi Man's from. Yeah, that's right, Fighting Vipers. Yeah, this is the game y'all want me to play, right?
Yay, Fighting Vipers!
Fighting Vipers. Yeah, this is a interesting game. So what we have here, oops, why did I put the box over here? We've got the Japanese version of Fighting Vipers for the Sega Saturn, and this game is pretty cool. The Japanese version is interesting because there's something kind of weird about it, and this is not in the English version. So we're about to check that out. So let's start up arcade mode. Not a lot of people talk about the Sega fighters, but it's pretty cool. So let's see. We got Bon, Raxel, Sanman, Jane. I kind of like Jane. Jane's kind of sick. She apparently tried to get into the Marine, but she didn't make it in, and so then she started becoming a construction worker. So I like her.
You can't be a Marine, so construction.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the controller down and not play, and just
Hell
let
yeah.
Bon beat me up. Because this is how this secret works, but don't worry guys, it's pretty cool. We just need to let him do his thing, and it should work. Challenger comes! What the? Wait, what's that music? What's going on? Pepsi Man? What? Pepsi Man? He's a playable character in this?
You
Yes.
literally said that.
He is. I know, I
You
spoiled
started the
it,
stream
guys.
that way.
I know I did.
But that means I can finally crack open my Pepsi.
Yeah.
Let's get into the mic.
So yeah. If we beat this guy up, we can actually unlock Pepsi Man as a playable character.
Damn it. My nails are failing me right now.
Yeah, he's only in the Japanese version for some reason. And the
I think it's because the Pepsi Man campaign never came to the US.
Yeah. And other characters have Pepsi cans too. Like there's one dude who's got a skateboard with the Pepsi logo on it, and that was also removed from the North American version.
Well, I got my Pepsi.
Ooh, you got your Pepsi? I'll drink mine in a second. Pepsi number 1.
I'll be honest, I am a Pepsi guy. I do prefer Pepsi to Coke. I know that's not the common stance, but
Well,
it's
I don't
fine.
drink either super often these days, so that's part of what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna try out some Pepsis.
I'm just drinking the standard Pepsi.
Alright. So now that we have beat Pepsi Man, we can play as him.
Now you can be the Pepsi Man.
No, I can beat a Pepsi Man. We're gonna do a playthrough with Pepsi Man.
Round one. Let the
So,
action begin.
maybe I should try to lose. Yeah, let me try to lose. That is the Pepsi. Don't worry, guys. We are going to play PS1 Pepsi Man as well. We're going to do both tonight. I figured it would be cool to show this off, too.
Round two.
Also, this game predates the PlayStation Pepsi Man game. So, this is, as far as I know, the first video game appearance of Pepsi Man. Come on, CPU. You can do it. I believe in you. And I have beat Pepsi Man on PlayStation.
Round three.
Oh shit, I actually won that round. I was expecting to lose it! Yes, this game's got armor breaks, which is kind of fun. I do like how in this fighting game, a lot of the characters have armor. I think that's pretty sick. Come on, beat me. Beat me up. Beat me up. So we can get Pepsi Man. Which just says, I prefer Coke. Coke is probably not allowed in the stream, LMAO.
Not on this stream. On every other stream, yeah, but not this one.
Yeah.
Shut up and drink your Pepsi.
I did drink my Pepsi. I used to like Coke a lot.
No, I
as
was
a
telling
kid.
Winter to drink her Pepsi, sorry.
Yeah, I cannot stand Coke anymore. Unless it's like certain kinds of Coke.
Fighting Viper.
But I used to love Coke as a kid. I don't know what happened to me. I guess I got old. Alright, so let's test them out real quick. Pepsi Man versus other Pepsi Man. Because I don't know.
Just like my fanfic.
I don't know his moves. Also, one funny thing about this game is that the music in training mode samples "I'm falling and I can't get up," and it's really funny.
Go find my phone.
Okay, so he's got that move. Oh, he's got like an elbow check. Yeah, one thing you can do in this game, you can do little backflips. If you do up left, I think. Yeah. No, this game is actually kind of like really sick. Like, this is really the first time I revisited it in a long time, and I forgot how fun this game was, actually. They should bring this game back. Because, like, it plays kind of like Virtua Fighter, but it's got some differences. Like, there's emphasis on, like, juggling on the walls and stuff. You can do, like, air recoveries, too. There's like, counter moves. Yeah, there it is.
No, you can't have on me. You're kitty. Have on me for kitty.
Ooh, what's in your banh mi?
I just got like a very standard banh mi.
Alright.
Because
Standard
like
banh mi's
Winter
are
hadn't
fine.
had one, and I just got like the very
Damn.
basic one, so that way she could have a banh mi.
I landed on that Pepsi Man in a very spicy way.
Oh, I need to pay more attention to this.
Yeah. It almost looks like I 69'd him. That's funny. Okay.
Oh my.
So, let's go into arcade mode and button mash our way to victory, because I don't know his move list.
Now that you're an expert on Pepsi Man.
Alright, let's try this out. I have this one game FAQs guide that like mentions some of his moves. But we'll figure it out. Oops, I'm tired. I think Facebook is just like not working. Specialty, quench one's thirst. We know his sex is male, and his name is Pepsi Man. We don't know his height or his weight.
How do we not know his height?
Could be anything. The funny thing is, there's this one character in this game, Honey.
Let the action
In the Japanese version, her weight's a secret, but in the English version, they just straight up gave her one. They're just like, oh, she's 90 pounds.
round two. Go.
I just love I can just faceplant into people. Perfect, nice. This game also has some interesting...
His scary mouth that only appears sometimes.
This game also has a
Round one.
mode where you can just take no damage. So anybody could beat this game. Whoops. Even if you've never played a fighting game. And you could use that to like unlock the hard mode stuff too, which is pretty cool. Oh, she got me with the counter.
Round two. Go. Round three. Go.
Yeah, when you lose your armor, you take a lot more damage, but I believe you're also faster.
Wins.
Yeah, it is a dude with the skateboard. He's got Pepsi on the
Round
skateboard,
one.
which is
Let
pretty
the
funny.
Action begin.
Pepsi!
Go.
No, we are not sponsored by Pepsi, by the way. It might seem like we are, but we're not. Ain't no way Pepsi's gonna sponsor me.
Yeah, come on, no.
Round two. Go.
Ooh, that was a cool move. I don't know how I did that. Okay. So I think I understand a couple of his moves.
Wins.
Look at that mouth.
What'd that mouth do, though, Pepsi Man? That's a dumb question. We know the answer. It's drink Pepsi.
Round one. Let the action begin. Go.
Damn, that foot. That foot got range.
Round two.
I do like I could just send people flying. Just yeet people. You'll see in some other levels, there's like really funny physics with that.
Wins.
Pepsi Man!
God, that triumphant Pepsi Man. It really gets to you every time. It's like you're right there, being excited with Pepsi Man.
One. Let the action begin. Go.
I will also show off one of the secrets in Pepsi Man PlayStation. Because you can unlock old Pepsi Man, which is just like Pepsi Man with like the colors from the old Pepsis. You gotta beat the game at least once to get that. And that's also how you unlock free play mode. So yes, I have played PlayStation Pepsi Man. I have beat it before. I know people say it's a pretty hard game, and it's got some tricky moments later on, but I actually don't consider it to be the hardest game out there. But yeah, you can do like some pretty fun juggles in this game. Like, it's not quite Tekken, but it's cool. I was trying to share this stream to Facebook, but Facebook does not seem to be working right now.
Round 1. Let
Oh, well.
the action begin.
I guess the Facebook folks won't know that I'm streaming.
Damn.
Blame Facebook. Y'all talk about how you don't know when I'm streaming. Well, I'm trying to tell y'all, but clearly Zucky doesn't want me to tell you.
Sucky.
Some of you might be familiar with Honey because she was kind of in a Sonic game. Honestly, Sonic the Fighters in this game have a lot in common. Like, this game is kind of the reason why Sonic the Fighters exists.
Win.
From what I understand, the story goes, in the arcade version of Fighting Vipers, they actually made a model for Sonic and Tails, and I think they liked that so much. I think, was it Yuji Naka who liked the idea so much or something like that? That, they basically greenlit the idea of having a Sonic fighting game. And Sonic the Fighters uses a lot of the mechanics from this game. So, like the dives and like the wall stuff, and also like the air flips. Ooh. Just that yeet him. I love that.
Round 2. Go.
Damn. They're very good at dodging their grabs in this game. You can sometimes run off of the elevator too if you break a wall. And it's very funny if you do that. Because then the win animation will be you falling. Okay, Jane's kind of crazy in this game. I actually think she's harder than the final boss.
Go.
Name's Sunderland.
Damn! I did not expect to do that juggle.
Round 2. Go.
Then again, now that I think about it, a lot of my friends are probably out watching a Mario movie.
I can't believe they decided to not release that on Mario Day.
And instead on April 1st. It's
Yeah,
kinda
like, what the heck?
random.
It's... You had an entire Mario Day, and you're like, nah, not that one.
Round 1. Let the action begin. Go.
Yeah, this is the final boss.
Round 2. Go.
Oh! I didn't read that right.
No, Pepsiman.
I love the physics on that. Boing!
Win.
And yeah, that's Fighting Vipers. So that is a game clear.
Yay, you can add that to your list.
Yep. Where was the game clear sound effects? Why can't I find it right now? Oh well, I'll just put the game clear thing on the screen, since that is what we do. Game clear, even though it is hidden behind a game, because I'm a doofus. Yeah, y'all check this game out if you guys have never played Fighting Vipers before. There we go. Look at him with Kuma-chan, I think was the name of that character. Sharing a Pepsi.
Just like us.
Just
Kind
like us, sort of. We're doing it virtually.
Yeah, we're social distance sharing a Pepsi.
So other fun things in this game is not here. So if you go into the white options mode, you unlock options plus, where you can set no damage. So if you want to just run through the game and just not take a single blow, you can turn this on and yeah, you have unlimited health. Pepsi Man reset if you want to do the Pepsi Man event again. So you could basically de-unlock Pepsi Man. There's a button for that. Portrait is so you can look at some of the ending pictures. Like this guy. Look at that.
Oh my.
Bro got the whole ass bakery with him. So you can get a few pictures here and there. Yeah, he had a Pepsi. Look at Pepsi Man over here. That's the same guy with the big butt. Yeah, that's the guy with the big butt, too. Look at the final boss drinking Pepsi.
That's how you drink Pepsi. That's actually the proper Pepsi stance.
I'll show a couple more secrets from this game before we completely go and move on to the PlayStation game. Yeah, the more you beat this game, the more pictures you unlock. And there's some very funny ones. Yeah, this game's very forgotten, unfortunately. If you go into training mode, just so I can showcase this. So, Honey actually has two outfits that you can unlock, which are their own separate characters. I like this one, so I'm going to select it. That's just her schoolgirl outfit. We'll have her beat up on Pepsi Man. So, I like that she's got a little ukulele. It's cute. Yeah, she's got a lot of kicks. It has the butt attack.
I wish she used the ukulele.
I don't know if she can use a ukulele.
A little sad that she can't.
I have to check the move list, because it'd be interesting if they programmed it in. That's something I'd have to look into. I do like how there's a dedicated backflip button. That's so cool.
I mean, that Pepsi Man is in this game already means it's the best game.
Yeah.
Because as we all know, games are ranked based on how much Pepsi Man is in them.
So that is Fighting Vipers, y'all. Check this game out, and it's not even that expensive. If you're into, like, Saturn collecting, this is a good beginner Saturn game, because this is not expensive in either Japan or even North America. I think even the English copies are still pretty cheap. Which is weird to say about Sega Saturn. You don't hear that often. But you can get the English version for about 30 bucks, I think. 30, 40. It's in that range. which is
Okay, that
not
sampling
bad.
of I Can't Get Up actually gave me a moment of like, what the fuck was that? Then I
Yeah,
remembered what you said.
yeah. When I first played this game and I heard that, I was like, yo, ain't no way they put that in here. But this is a hot beat, though. I do like this.
Fighting.
All right. So that's enough of that. Let's get the quacking PlayStation up. I would have played this on real hardware, but I had to use a quacking Saturn, unfortunately, because my capture device, or rather my monitor, did not like the resolution that my original Saturn was outputting through HDMI. So, yeah, I had some trouble. So I had to use a quacking Saturn for that one. But I own the
Throw out
game.
my garbage.
Yeah, all right. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the quacking PlayStation up and play actual Pepsi Man. I'm gonna put the BRB on real quick while I do that, so just give me like a second. Okay, and we are back. So let me go ahead and boot up Pepsiman.
Pepsi Man. I blasted the song on loop on my last day of work.
Nice.
Aww.
Okay. I'm looking at my Pepsi can, just like him.
Is Pepsi Man in it?
I don't see him.
There he comes. There he goes.
Okay.
So I know the first time I looked up the answer to how much do those little Pepsi Man, like soda bottle topper things go for on eBay, it was that's way the fuck too much. But I'm wondering if nowadays the answer is way the fuck too much.
Could be.
So let's hit on the old eBay.
So yeah, as you can see, we can pick different Pepsi men because I beat this game already. So the new Pepsi, Pepsi changed to the blue that you see in I think 1998. So that's kind of what this game is doing. Tanuki, how do you come right after I do a fighting game stream?
Yeah, you missed the fighting game part. Now it's the Pepsi part, which was, I mean, the fighting game part was also Pepsi.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so when I did my previous run, I actually used Type C controls because Mega Man Brain had me thinking sliding as circle. But I think A is better because if you want to do like the boost jumps, it's easier for me to do it that way. Type C is doable, but I think Type A makes more sense.
Tanuki says, lame, do it again.
So, yeah, when you beat the game, you actually unlock free play mode, where you can just select any stage you want, because basically the goal in this game is actually to collect all the Pepsis.
I mean, that's
And
the goal
then-
in life.
Yeah, there's 100 Pepsis in each stage, and if you get all of them, then you unlock Expert Mode, and if you beat Expert Mode, then you unlock the wireframe Pepsi Man. I don't have that unlocked.
Oh, so you're bad at the game.
So I'm very bad at the game. But, yeah, a lot of the difficulty in this game comes from trying to get all those Pepsis, actually. If you just don't care about the Pepsi cans, this game's actually quite a bit easier. But also, you do want to collect them because that is how you get more lives, too. Free play gives you 99 lives, by the way, which I don't know if people, like, knew that. So we'll do... Yeah, we'll just do Game Start, because I don't think we get to see the cutscenes in free play.
Yeah, we need the cutscenes. Otherwise, we won't know what's going on.
I wish there was a cutscene viewer in this, but there's not, which is really odd. But yeah, this game's not super long. There's 4 stages, basically, and then each stage has 3 parts to it. And part 1 and 2 are kind of, like, similar, and then part 3 has you running towards a screen, like, Indiana Jones style. And, yeah. I do have a guide, because there's one part I definitely need the guide for. Because it will be very helpful. I don't think this game is, like, super difficult, but there are some very tricky moments later on. Like, there's one stage that I may have to use save states for, mainly just to make it easier for me to, like, practice it. That's another thing.
Well, before...
What were we saying?
No, go ahead. No. Finish.
I was just going to say, like, if you're playing this game on a quacking PlayStation, use the save states. Not necessarily because I think you should cheat through the game. That's not the point. It's more like it's useful to make save states so that you can practice the sections that you're bad at so that you can get better at the game. But I know a lot of people are stubborn like that. Like, no, I don't want to practice get better. I want to brute force it. And it's like, all right. I want to brute force it and get mad. But anyways, go on.
I was going to say, just make sure you have some Pepsi before you begin so you're energized for the game.
Yeah. All right. So I actually might try one of my other Pepsis. So should I go with wild cherry, or wild cherry and cream?
I think you need to start with the base level of wild cherry so you can appreciate the difference.
Yeah. Thankfully, they're bottles, so I could always just taste it and then close it for later.
Yeah, I foolishly got cans, so I'm committed.
I didn't get all of them bottles, like, because the zero sugar and the diets, those are cans. Oh.
Radio says I gave up soda for Lent, but made an exception to drink Pepsi Zero today, actually.
Oh.
I forgot about Passover and forgot to not eat bread, so I had a banh mi. So I'll just add another day onto Passover, because that's how it works.
Yes. Oh, I don't remember the last time I've had wild cherry Pepsi. Also, this is like the most Pepsi I'm probably going to drink in one sitting, by the way. This does not happen often. I don't usually drink Pepsi. Or Coke, for that matter. But,
yeah,
this is
nice. Like my first time in a while having soda without anything in it. Like normally I water it down because it's too sweet. And I'm old.
Wild cherry is kind of nice, actually. Let me try wild.
But it was a special occasion. I had to drink Pepsi today.
Yeah. My brother's gonna come home and see these Pepsi cans and bottles and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, did you have company?
Yeah, he's like, why are you drinking this?
You're like, no, you don't understand. Pepsi, man. I had to.
Oh.
Or I wasn't going to be good at the game.
Okay. The wild cherry and cream, I think this is my favorite. That's just a cream soda. I love that. And I mean, I happen to like cream soda, so...
I am also a big cream soda fan.
Yeah, that's up my alley. So if I had to rank them, I would say the wild cherry and cream, then the wild cherry, then the regular Pepsi. Okay, it's Lane that Lent is both over St. Patty's and April Fool's. Yeah, it's actually very funny when that happens because like it's crazy when like St. Patty's ends up on like a Friday during Lent, and then I was like, oh, but we want to have a corned beef, but we can't because we gotta have fish, and
We can't drink because we gave it up for Lent.
hey, let's start the game.
Yeah, I've been trying to like avoid high sugar things, but again, on like special occasion.
Ah, Pepsi Man, you
Yeah.
got here just at the perfect time. I got a call that a vending machine ahead ran out of Pepsi, and I was just on my way there when I got a flat tire. There are a bunch of people gathered in front of the
Why is
vending
my
machine. They want
Duck
Pepsi,
Station display so weird.
and the word is that
I
they're
gotta
just
readjust that.
about to riot. I plan to head over
There
there
we go.
as soon as I can fix this flat. But it looks
That's
like
better.
it's gonna take some time. Can't you do something, Pepsi Man?
Suzuki said, I have still let Sprite pass every now and then. I do actually kind of like Sprite too.
I think Sprite's like a better mixer.
Yeah. Okay. So the way this game works is it's like an endless runner, kind of like Temple Run. Oh, I was supposed to jump over that. Okay, that's fine. So, collect the Pepsis or just survive. I personally just like to survive.
Break into people's homes, you know.
Yeah. You can bunk into the wall like that.
And then he has to hold his head. Because it hurt.
So when this happens, your controls are reversed, which is always fun.
Break into somebody else's house.
Bunk into another wall. We're doing fantastic today.
Yeah, that's stage 1, come on.
Made it to the vending machine.
And now Pepsi Man can fill himself up with some Pepsi, which is good.
Tanika said,
Do you think he's made out of Pepsi, or is he just like a Pepsi enthusiast?
I
Like, is he
was wondering
powered by
about
Pepsi,
that.
or is he Pepsi?
Yeah, like, is his, like, bloodstream Pepsi or something?
Is like his suit just a membrane that's holding the Pepsi together?
Yeah, stuff and keep watching. There's a few remixes of that song.
I
This
personally
game.
like the reggae remix.
That
So
was a
Tanuki
sick
says,
dodge! Damn!
Tanuki says, amazing that the two best things PepsiCo ever made to this day were Mountain Dew and Pepsi Man.
You gotta be careful because you can actually miss the checkpoints. I learned that the hard way during a previous playthrough of this. So during these sections you can't boost, and I think one hit will kill me. Pepsi Man for Smash. Yeah, advertising was good sometimes back when.
I think, given that like they do the same sprite thing, they should just like mod the Baroque characters into Pepsi Man.
So this is the third level. The third level of every stage has you running like this, as I explained earlier. These stages can actually be pretty hard. No! Damn it.
Oof.
I was right there too.
Sometimes you man the Pepsi, and sometimes the Pepsi mans you.
Yep. So you can take about 3 hits on these stages before you lose a life. We're doing pretty badly right now. I do think it's a little bit easier to just not jump sometimes. I'm gonna lose there, yeah. Is this equal to this muscle march? Basically. Oh no, I jumped right on top of it. Yeah, if I get a game over in this game, I expect it to be on these stages. So, it's okay. We got this.
Let's see, Subhercade says, would you let Pepsi Man fuck your wife? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I would. Dumb question.
Well, why can't you fuck me instead? I think that's
No,
a bigger
I would
question.
happily sit in the cuck chair and let Pepsi Man fuck my wife.
There we go.
Jen, and also, hi Jen.
Yes,
Raya
but
says yes, but only oral. Hmm. No Pepsi enemas.
All right, so that's
That's-
stage 1. That is
You know what? That's
order of the
fair.
game down.
You're doing pretty good.
Thanks.
Have a Pepsi.
I already ain't dead.
All right, let me have a swig of my Pepsi.
Next stage.
So, if you fuck Pepsi Man, do you get a yeast infection?
Pepsi Man! There's a building on fire just ahead. We need to get there immediately,
Like,
but look what's
These are the
happened.
real questions.
According to reports I have heard, they got the fire under control, but there are some people that couldn't escape fast enough and are trapped on the roof. They are extremely exhausted, and it doesn't seem likely that we can get first aid to them in time. Can't you give them something to help revive them, Pepsi Man?
Andromeda!
Yes. We gotta help them with Pepsi. We gotta give them Pepsi. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be so burpy during the stream.
Andromeda, you were being bad.
So I'm gonna also tell you guys a tip with this game. So you can boost, right?
Andromeda.
But if you boost, it makes the whole game move faster. So sometimes boosting is actually not the play, because that makes it much more difficult for you to dodge stuff. Oh man.
Let's see, does this piss taste like Pepsi? Yeah, that's why it got the name, duh.
Oops, wrong button.
Yeah, I think this might be my favorite remix.
This is a fun one. Oh no! That... Okay, that
It's
wasn't
definitely up there.
No, damn it! I should have boosted there.
Pepsiman. Pepsiman.
Oh, I pressed the button! Okay. So, I almost got my health back, too. That was unfortunate. So, every 10 Pepsi cans you collect, you get your health back. So, another little tip for y'all. I should have boosted. Ooh, that was almost a death. Nice, nice. The rest of the section went pretty well, though. Whoosh.
Every time Pepsi Man has a Pepsi, you have to have a Pepsi.
And I just drank. Yes, I'm making quack saves. Just in case.
Now, this level's scary because it implies that people ever throw out Pepsi in the sewer. And that's pretty scary.
That is. So you could get those Pepsis that I skipped if I did a boost jump, like that. That was close. That was almost a death, but it's okay. Gotta go fast! Whee! Oh no! That was bad timing. That was very unfortunate timing. It's okay. I forgot about the shovel there. That shovel's diabolical. Okay. Checkpoint though. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I screwed this up. It's okay. We'll redo this section. Even though I'm right there too. Yeah, we'll redo it. It's fine. There we go.
Which game was basically seeing the construction like, is this Montreal?
Is she watching this stream? Oh, actually, she might be watching because you guys might have Minecraft together. Okay, this one's hard, actually. Yeah, this one's actually, like, really tricky. This is where I'm gonna lose a lot of lives. Because the thing that makes this one in particular hard is that not only do I have stuff coming at me from the bottom, there's signs on top that you can jump into, and that will cause damage. Like that. I actually think this is one of the hardest levels in the game.
Video says this is basically a Sonic level and Crash level.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this one's actually really hard. This and another stage later on, I think, are the hardest levels in the game.
The Parkade says, and Mickey Mania.
Ooh, that was close. Whew. Oh! Not bad, actually. Not too bad. I think I only lost, what, once on that? That was a pretty good run on that, actually. I'm proud of myself for that. The next one is easier. Or at least the next third phase is much easier than this one.
Pepsi for TV game.
I'm always saying that.
Pepsiman, a plane full of passengers had to make an emergency landing in the desert. We were on our way there when the helicopter broke down. Fortunately, no one was hurt or killed. But in the middle of nowhere, right in the middle of the desert, and they are all exhausted. Another helicopter is on the way, but it looks like it's going to take some time. Isn't there anything we can do to help them until that helicopter arrives?
Give them Pepsi!
Yeah, I mean, they're exhausted. They need Pepsi.
Yeah. They're dehydrated, so clearly they need Pepsi for that.
Yeah, Pepsi's great for hydration.
Okay, so major tip for this level, don't boost here. If you boost, you will get hit by that, and that's an instant death. There are bits of
Now
this
it's
stage where
Pepsi.
you can boost. Damn. I didn't hit the button
Pepsi
right.
Man, no!
Wrong button. I hit up. I should not have hit up. I gotta save that for later. There is a strat for what I was trying to do there.
People who are out to kill Pepsi Man. Do you think they want him dead, or do they want his Pepsi?
Maybe both. So that's a little strat to skip the bikes there. Hang to the right over there. Do the same thing. And then we go through that. I hit the wrong button. I hit circle instead of square. Yeah, that last part can be very tricky if you don't know that strat. But you can skip the bikes if you just keep boosting. See, y'all? I'm sure you guys have watched videos on Pepsi Man and seen plenty of YouTubers lose at this game. I'm telling y'all how to win at it. This level can be kind of annoying too.
What?
Not as
Steven,
annoying.
don't say that. Steven, why would you say that? Steven, no. No, that's supposed to be Coke Man.
I'm not even gonna read that. Stuffing, please.
I can't unbuy the Pepsi.
Yeah. Something, something. There's no ethical consumption of the capitalism, right?
I mean, yeah, but you should strive. But like this, I generally.
I know.
Anyway.
It's okay.
No, now I just feel bad that I have this Pepsi.
This part's also kind of annoying too, because you gotta like be exact on that. And one hit will kill you, so like that. Let me actually make a quack save here, just in case. Pepsiman!
I think I should put Pepsi Man on my Tomodachi Life Island.
I think so. I think you should absolutely do that. So, my advice for that section is try not to overcorrect. Just commit. I think it'll probably work out better for you more often than not, because I feel like if you move the D-pad a bit too much, you're going to overcorrect and then you're going to fall into the pitfall. So that's kind of like my little tip for you on that section.
Oh, Steven, you can have 70 Miis. On the island.
It wouldn't be a 90s platformer without a minecart level, y'all.
Yeah, I think in total you can have 70. Was it 100? I could have sworn it was less. Hold on, I'm gonna look into this. Tomodachi Life. I'm looking in, so that way I can just answer.
Boost jump up here. Dodge the minecarts. Oh! I did not dodge that minecart.
Let's see.
Oh no! Not when I'm almost there. Come on, Pepsi Man. Well, I lost anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Tomodachi Life Wiki. Dying. Okay, Tomodachi Life.
That actually was not very smart of me, but sure, shit. That was a boost jump. That was a boost jump. I should have committed.
I'm glad you found an answer to that, because I was just sitting here, like, going, where's the max?
That's an instant kill!
Okay, final apartment can fit it. Okay, finally found it. Yay.
Another big tip I'll give you guys is
Lame but 70.
whatever you do,
yeah.
try not to hold up or down while you're playing this game, unless you have to. Like, you might be tempted to, because your character's moving forward, but I actually think that will probably hurt you more than it will help you. Because sometimes you need to, like, slide as soon as you land. Oh, that was nonsense. I was right there, too. Jeez. I had it. I absolutely had it. Worst case scenario, I'll reload the save I made for this, so we can continue to try this level. Split second on the slide there, but that's okay. Damn it, I was hoping that wouldn't happen. It's funny because this isn't even the level that I think is hard. So when we get to the level that I'm thinking of, we're in for a ride. I just gotta take my time. That's really what it comes down to. Yeah.
Yeah, the wiki does say mean limit reduced from 100 to 70, which has been criticized.
Okay. There we go. Oh, you came prepared. I think I'm prepared. Okay.
I had to specifically go and find a Pepsi for this.
So this one is crazy. This is a hard level if you don't know what to expect. I might have to lock in here. Center. Right. Left. Center. Right. Left. Right. Right. Center. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a death. Yep. We'll redo it, it's fine. There's a pattern to this, so it's right, left, center, right, left, center, right, left, right, center, right, and left. Then we're gonna get...
Okay, good. It sounds like they'll still have singing in Tomodachi Life.
Then that one. Yep. Then right.
The singing was one of the best parts.
Oh no, I was right there, damn it!
I can't believe that there's inflation in Tomodachi Life.
Right, left, center. Right, left. Right, left. Center. Oh shit, I jumped right on top of it. 2, 3, and that last one's going up on top. Right, left, right, center. So, right. I knew the long was coming and I still fucked it up. Let's see. Where does this bring me if I continue? I'm just curious. Does that make me do the whole stage over or just that section? Let's see. Oh! That's actually great. Yeah.
That's actually not cruel at all.
No, that's actually, I want that. That's actually really good. I want to be right here. Right. Left. right, left, center, right, left, right, left, center.
Oh, right.
Right, and left. And then now we're gonna get the long ones. 1, 2, 3. Over my head. Good. Right.
So the Pepsi Man action figure is currently going for $100.
Jeez.
This video game is going for $209.
Oh, I was right there again. $209 for this game? That's nuts.
However, one of the little bottle caps is only going for about $10. Plus, shipping.
Center, right, and left. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Right.
This talking novelty bottle cap is $257.
Center. Okay, good. We got a long. Oh, I jumped too early. Right. Left. Right. So we got a long one coming. Long, left. There we go. Good.
Well, this Pepsi Man keychain is only $30.
Let's see. What's going on in chat? Wait, where is this? All I need to go look up right now is altavisa.net. You should collab with her. Collab with who? Who we collabing with? Yeah, these escape section are brutal. Oh no, your Pepsi Man went flat. GG's LOL, yo. I'll watch Ami Ami. They'll repent it any day now.
Alright, some of these bottle caps are actually pretty reasonable. Like $6.
Pepsi for pizza. The police?
Pepsi Man, it looks like the main computer of Pepsi City went out of control a little while ago from being overloaded. All the roads are affected by the computer and we can't move ahead. There isn't enough Pepsi for everyone, and violence has flared up amongst those wanting Pepsi. Exhausted people are collapsing because they can't refresh themselves with Pepsi. If it continues like this, there will be a worldwide shortage of Pepsi, and we'll have a real problem.
Oh no.
Can't you do something to put the computer back in working order?
I just finished my Pepsi, so yeah. We got a Pepsi shortage going on right
I
now.
still have a little bit of Pepsi. Also, I have to show you this I have to share this very special version of Pepsi Man that I found.
Sure.
I put it in Arcade Guestbook. That's like...
I will take a look at that in a second. Oh, yeah, that is definitely a version of Pepsi Man. I didn't know Pepsi
yeah,
Man.
I see no problems here. That's
I didn't know
clearly
Pepsi Man
Man.
and Two Heart had a collab.
I mean, that's clearly Pepsi Man. It says so.
Oh, and by the way, guys, this is the final stage of the game. Look, the city is like...
This is also a good remix.
This is a great remix, yeah.
Pepsi 12-inch inflatable punching bag is a mere $30.
I should have slid. Now, it's the level right after this that's gonna give me hell. Why did I do that? That was really dumb of me. Yeah.
Another copy of Pepsi Man, which is too hard. I don't know why that happened twice. There's the Pepsi
That was
Man
fun.
novel.
Okay, that was kind of funny. There's a novel?
Apparently. There's the Pepsi Man Windbreaker for only $120.
I might restart this level. I'm not even gonna be mad if I get a game over. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll redo this.
The Pepsi Premium Coasters featuring Pepsi Man are only $19. And now my eBay app stopped working. Oh, there we go. Pepsi Man James and Gang is $140. Unopened, I should say. It seems to be the soundtrack for Pepsi Man. Which I guess was by James and Gang.
James and Gang is the group who did it?
If I'm understanding this right. Well, let's just go on the old internet. Pepsi Man theme song. Well, I know that man on the internet made lyrics.
No, come on! I was almost there.
It looks like the Pepsi Man song was made by James Shimoji. I think. New question, who the fuck is James Shimoji?
I didn't commit. I didn't commit to that. When I should have committed.
Oh,
So-
James Shimoji was also a composer for Redline.
Yeah, we'll redo that. That's fine. Redline. Wow.
Yeah, he's a composer for Pepsi Man, he's the composer for Redline. He does not actually have that many credits.
We can redo this. It's okay. So part of what
Yeah,
makes
Pepsi
the like
Man.
barrel sections kind of tricky in this is that your controls are reversed. So yeah, and you move slower and your controls are reversed. But really the thing that makes it tricky is that most things that hit you during that are going to be one-hit kills. Anyways, go on.
Yeah, so Pepsi Man, Party 7, Survive Style 5+, Redline, Harbor Tale, Lupin the Third, Jigen's Gravestone, Lupin the Third, Goemon's Blood Spray, Lupin the Third, Fujiko's Lie, Jigen Daisuke, Rupan Sansai, Zenigata to Futari no Rupan, Lupin the Third, the movie, The Immortal Bloodline. That's it. Those are his composer credits.
Didn't commit. Okay, I think I should hang left.
I can follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, hang left.
On his Instagram, he mentions, yeah, something composed Pepsi Man. And Redline. So just think, some days you're composing Pepsi Man, and some days you're composing Redline.
Kind of funny how careers can work out like that, right? That's the strat for that. Hang over here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh no! That was a boost jump. That should have been a boost jump right there. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh no.
Everything's fine, I say, as I just fall down. We got this. Like, it's tricky, but it's doable. It absolutely is. Damn, I was gonna say, that was a great pattern for that, but oh well.
You almost had it.
Yeah, that's fine, because I can get my health back. Damn it. I was trying to get my health back, but I got greedy. Come on, I dodged that truck. I shouldn't have boosted there. At a certain point, I don't even, like, go after the Pepsi cans.
You need them!
Oh,
you need the Pepsi!
No. The knockback got me. I guess you get knocked back further if you boost. That's the trade-off. Oh no, that was, yeah. We gotta redo that. We were right there too. I'm gonna get it. Why did I hit the wrong button there?
I have to eat these brownies somehow. They're a lot for one person.
You should have thought about that before you made brownies.
Pepsiman. I know I made save states, but we'll try to do it legit. As I try to learn the patterns. Very good. That was actually excellent. Damn. Damn, that was clean. Oh no, that was clean and I screwed it up. I should have boosted. I almost had it. Dang. There goes all my lives after that great run, but it's okay. If I screw it up, I'm just gonna load it up my state. It's fine. I ain't trying to impress none of y'all, so. That is bullshit. I was there.
No, he died.
I was right. That was literally the cutscene. That was right. Bro, the cutscene was literally just about to start. That's funny. So, you know what? I'm gonna actually... We're gonna restart that. Because that was bullshit. I had that. Oh, I could go in between them? I didn't know that. Wait, reload. Wait, no.
Nope, dead.
Redo! Redo. Deep breath. I can do this. Yeah. No. That is unfortunate. I made it. This time I made it. Now do you guys see how bullshit that was earlier? I was right there. Like, I was probably a frame away from the cutscene triggering. That's why I'm using save states, because that was nonsense. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have used save states. Anyways, this next level is the one that's gonna be crazy. This level sucks. This is the level that I was worried about. Yeah. It knocks, you got the conveyor belts, and so it can knock you back. It's actually a pretty cleverly designed level, it's just that it is also very annoying. Because I do like how the conveyor belts kind of like change how the way you're approaching the game. That box I always take damage at. I have no idea how to like not take damage there. Oh, that was, yeah, that was gonna be a death for sure. Woo! I'll take the damage boost though. Oh no! Yeah, I don't know how to like not take damage here. That's fine. This is not the worst part to take damage in. Oh, but that one was the worst part to take damage. That was the worst spot to take damage in. Yeah, I might. Let's redo this. Yeah. I saw on YouTube what you're supposed to do for that part is you're supposed to boost in between those two boxes, but that can be very tricky to do. Oh no, yeah, that was bad. I wish finish strong, thanks. This game gets a lot easier once we get past this part. Because I think the next sections aren't as bad. They're not easy, but they're not as crazy as this part is. I'm just very bad at this particular section. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed, like, I saw someone do it on YouTube, and I don't know how to do it. Like, I've never been able to land it. So I basically always take damage there. What I need to do is I need to like try not to let the signs get me, because the signs are also deadly. Yeah, I didn't have enough momentum there. Because even if I boost jump, it probably wouldn't have worked. I want to see something. Okay. I just wanted to see if I could boost jump over a box, and I don't think I can, so... And before y'all get at me about the save states, if I continued, it would bring me right here anyway, so... I'm mostly just using it so I have the extra lives.
You're not playing the game the exact way I want you to play the game, so I'm really mad. Exactly.
I mean, some people will be like that. Some people will be like, oh, holy shit, I did it! That... Toad, you saw that? I actually landed it. Oh, man. I landed it, and then I lost anyways. That's... Damn. You know what? Let me redo this. Fresh save state right here. It's okay. But don't worry, y'all. I am still having fun with this, so don't worry. This is the good kind of losing at a good game. I'm not like frustrated. I'm actually having a lot of fun playing it. Okay, I landed it again. Okay, so I think I get the idea on how I'm supposed to do it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, this part's not as bad. Especially if I ignore the Pepsi cans. That was funny.
Without Pepsi Man, he died. Without Pepsi, Pepsi Man dies.
Oh, I knew that song was gonna land on me. And then I tried it anyways. Come on, damage boost. Okay, so this part can be problematic, depending. I don't know if I have enough time to make it, but we're gonna try. That sucks. That was right there. And I did that section.
So sad.
I did that section well too. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, we'll make another save there. I did it perfectly too. I just didn't have the time.
Not perfectly enough.
Okay, that's, yeah. But this is the last part of that level, actually. And once we're past this, yeah, this game should be a little bit easier. Because, shit.
once we're past this, more like if we ever pass this.
If we ever pass this, yeah. That's fine, I'll let the game have that one. The game can have that one.
I'm not even mad. I don't even care.
I'm like, damn, that was so unfortunate with that other run, because I did it basically perfectly, and it just wasn't enough time. I had it. That's okay. We got this. So you can actually jump into section 2, but like, honestly, I think jumping will screw you over more. So, don't bother. Just dodge. There we go. There it is. Alright, I deserve some of that
Pepsi Blast.
wild cherry and cream.
You did it. Pepsi.
Very nice. Very nice. And this is the final level, by the way, right here. This is the final boss. This is the home stretch. Damn.
Oh, hi, Andromeda.
Oh! Oh, those came so fast. Oh, I was almost there. But yeah, I do think this is easier than the last few stages like this.
There's just so much Pepsi.
All the Pepsis.
I did once hear an argument that shouldn't Pepsi Man be running towards the Pepsi can, and I gotta say, they do have a good point.
Yeah.
Like, isn't it bad marketing that he's running away from it?
Shouldn't he, like, be absorbing these Pepsi cans?
That's why we need to establish the lore of how Pepsi Man works.
Quick, we gotta hop in a time machine to the 90s so we can,
We can ask these important questions.
so we can understand why Pepsi Man is the way it is! Damn it! That was it!
These are... Well, this is what happens when we don't have a complete understanding of Pepsi Man. In our ignorance, we make foolish mistakes.
Oh, that was close. That was very close. Deep breath. So one of the things that is annoying about these levels is that, like, I think they get a lot harder once you start taking damage. So there's definitely like a snowball effect going on. Cause like every time you get hit, you get closer to the can, so you can't see stuff coming your way. And that is a clear. Woo! We did it.
Pepsi Man lives once more.
Oh my goodness.
I wonder how the American feels about it.
Yeah! Woo!
Normal. Got it.
Everybody Pepsi! Drink Pepsi! Pepsi. Only my choice.
Then he gets to recount all those good memories with Pepsi Man.
Yep. So that is yet another game clear for tonight.
Wow, 2 games. That's the power of Pepsi.
This is the power of me not playing an RPG.
Nah, I think it's Pepsi.
Damn, look at all those Pepsi cans.
Pepsi is... Excuse me.
Honestly, with all that Pepsi, it's impressive that didn't happen earlier. Pepsi flush.
That was too quick of a piss for all that Pepsi.
He just, like, jettisoned it out. His toilet's destroyed. With the force of his piss.
All right, y'all. That is Pepsi Man. So, one thing I will do, I will also show the...
You're leaving because Pepsi Man's over? Okay.
We'll show off the old Pepsi Man real quick, and then just do free play on, like, one of the levels. Excuse me. Just so we can see it. So, yeah. You get the old Pepsi. Oh my goodness.
He looks so weirdly naked without his glue.
He kind of does, yeah. And the Pepsi cans are different, too.
That's cool. It's a fun detail.
Yeah. I think it's funny how there's probably some kid in Japan that was just like, yo, Pepsi Man was my childhood. Someone grew up with
that
this
American
game.
guy.
Yeah. Oh, did I just jump over the checkpoint like a dingus?
Did you ever see those like old screenshots of, I think it was Resident Evil 2? When it was going to have the collab with Pepsi?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, so like there were going to be Pepsi machines. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. Resident Evil 2 Pepsi. Yep, okay, I found it. That was actually pretty easy.
Damn, I actually didn't expect to clear this game as quickly as I did, to be honest. I thought I was going to be stuck on it longer. I was kind of nervous about playing Pepsi Man, not going to lie, because I remember like the game being hard, and I also remember other people saying, yeah, this game is like nonsense. But no, actually, like other than a couple levels, not too bad. Not too bad of a run. So there you go, folks. People say this game's too hard. You just gotta get good. Damn, what do I do? So one thing I was gonna do tonight was like I was gonna see if there was any fun Pepsi Man mods, but unfortunately, there are Pepsi Man mods, but not for games I own really. There was a Metal Gear Rising one, but like it wasn't as good as I would like it to be. It was just coloring Raiden like Pepsi Man. It wasn't actually a Pepsi Man model. And I see that. I see the Pepsi. That's interesting. I actually didn't know that was a thing. Yeah. Damn, so like and this would have been like the same era as Pepsi Man, so like Pepsi Man could have been in this game too. That's why Fighting Vipers is so cool, y'all. It's got Pepsi Man in it.
Again, the mark of if a game is good is Pepsi Man there.
Yeah.
Because whenever Pepsi Man isn't there, you should be asking yourself, but what if Pepsi Man was there?
But what if Pepsi Man was there indeed? All right, so damn, yeah, that was a fast one. That was actually really fast. I definitely expected this game to take me longer than it did. What are we doing?
Like, I don't know. Are you prepared to do anything else?
No. It's one of those things where I'm like, dang, I expected both like Fighting Vipers arcade mode to take me longer and Pepsi Man to take me longer too.
Well, dang. Nobody get knock jokes.
I ain't got no knock jokes.
Neither do I.
Is there any Pepsi fun facts I can read off? Let's see.
We're not doing 2 hours of Pepsi facts.
What is this site? 20 fun facts about Pepsi, exploring the legacy of a beverage icon. Let's see. Number 1, origins in a drugstore. Pepsi was created in 1893 by pharmacist Caleb Bradham in New Bern, North Carolina, and was originally called Brad's Drink. What?
Brad's Drink. You can't have any.
This is Brad's. Yeah, it's called Brad's Drink. 133 years ago. Name evolution. The name was changed to Pepsi Cola in 1898, inspired by the digestive enzyme pepsin and cola nuts used in the recipe. 3. The Great Depression and bottle size. During the Great Depression, Pepsi gained popularity by selling 12-ounce bottles for 5 cents, which was the same price as 6-ounce Coca-Cola bottles. Damn. I wish I paid 5 cents for this.
Game. I mean, I will say it was nice to have that Pepsi, but I'm good now. I did it. I have my Pepsi.
Number 4. First diet soda. Pepsi released the first diet soda, Diet Pepsi. Well, we'll try it. I'll try a Diet Pepsi.
Diet sodas used to be my jam. I used to be much more about them.
I don't mess with diet drinks like at all. I usually don't like them, but we're gonna try Diet Pepsi. Yep, this tastes about what I expected it to taste. There's just like not much there.
I used to like them. I mean, I wouldn't have one right now
And
because again, I'm trying to not have
Yeah.
too much sugar.
And here's the thing, it's interesting because I know Diet Pepsi in particular is very popular. Like, I've met people who are like, no, dude, I like chug Diet Pepsi. I don't know.
I know that there are people who like start their morning with a Diet Pepsi, and I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah. I mean, I know people who like, even folks who are on like weight loss journeys, they will drink Diet Pepsi because it's technically 0 calories. I expect zero sugar Pepsi to be better. This one, I expect this to be pretty decent. But yeah, the diet drinks are always aspartame. Yep, that's exactly what I'm tasting.
Yeah. I'd rather just have sugar
Yeah.
and just less of it, which is why I normally water it down.
But this wild cherry and cream one, this is nice.
Hear that, Pepsi? Sponsor us, and we'll say one of your things pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, we're doing a lot of complimenting Pepsi.
We
That was just
exactly
tempered with wow, Pepsi's really good. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
for
like-
other reasons.
Yo, Pepsi, you got a bunch of free advertising out of me.
Yeah,
somebody
so
who
pay up.
somebody who doesn't usually buy your drinks. All right, let's see. Going down this list, Pepsi Challenge. The Pepsi Challenge marketing campaign in 1975 was a blind taste test where consumers were
Oh, yeah, I
asked to
remember
choose
that.
between Pepsi and Coca-Cola. Oh my goodness, that was a big burp. Number
There it
6,
is. There's the
celebrity
Pepsi sound.
endorsement. Pepsi has been known for celebrity endorsements, including pop stars like Michael Jackson, Britney Spears, and Beyonce.
Yeah, trying to appeal to trying to appear, not appeal. Was a big part of their marketing. Like just trying to be like, we're the cool hip soda. You don't want old man Coke. You want cool hip Pepsi.
The Pepsi Generation ad campaign launched in the 1960s, targeting the youth market. Number 8, international expansion. Pepsi was the first American consumer product to be produced and sold in the Soviet Union in 1972. Interesting. Number 9, the Cola Wars. Pepsi has been a central player in the so-called Cola Wars, the long-standing rivalry with Coca-Cola for market dominance. Number 9, innovative flavors. Beyond its classic cola, Pepsi has released various flavors, including wild cherry, which we got. We got that wild cherry. Vanilla and lime. I unfortunately couldn't find those two. I did want to get like a vanilla Pepsi because I think that would have been fun to try, but yeah, the Pepsi cherry is kind of nice actually. I think I like that more than like the cherry Coke. Number 11, Pepsi and pop culture. Pepsi has made significant contributions to pop culture through its advertising, music partnerships, and product placements in movies and TV shows. Yeah, I mean, it's clearly they did it in video games as well.
Well, yeah.
Number 12, environmental initiatives. PepsiCo, Pepsi's parent company, has committed to sustainability initiatives, including reducing plastic use and investing in renewable energy. Did they now?
That sounds nice. Was it anything?
Number
Did you actually
13,
do that, Pepsi?
a symbol of American culture. Pepsi has become an international symbol of American culture, enjoyed in over 200 countries worldwide. So, folks overseas are like, "Damn, I wanna try them American stuff. I'm gonna go buy a Pepsi." So are Pepsis to like foreign countries like what ramen is to us, basically?
I guess.
Or like Orangina. I was dissing this.
Just
diet
remember when
Pepsi,
I
I'm still
showed.
drinking it. Go on, sorry.
I was remembering when I showed Anthony those Orangina commercials, and he's like, "I no longer want to try Orangina."
They were really trippy.
They are trippy, but it was just so funny.
Let's see, the logo evolution. Pepsi's logo has undergone several redesigns, and the most recent iteration being a minimalist take on a classic red, white, and blue globe. Pepsi in space. Pepsi reportedly spent millions developing a space can to be used on the space shuttle in the 1980s. I mean, did they do it? Did they do it again? Didn't we just like launch a rocket today or something?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
So it truly was a historic day for Pepsi.
Pepsi, were you in on that too? If you weren't, then
Well,
what are you doing?
I don't know. Check the trivia, were they?
It doesn't say it here.
Then I guess not, because that's clearly the most up-to-date thing.
PepsiCo's diverse portfolio. PepsiCo's product portfolio includes a wide range of food and beverages, including brands like Frito-Lay, Gatorade, Tropicana, and Quaker. Yeah, PepsiCo owns a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Number 17, music and sports sponsorships. Pepsi has been a major sponsor of large-scale events like the Super Bowl halftime show and international music tours. Number 18, innovative marketing. Pepsi has been at the forefront of innovative marketing strategies, including interactive digital campaigns and social media initiatives. Number 19, collectible merchandise. We were talking about that earlier.
Like Pepsi, man.
Over the years,
make
Pepsi
more-
has released numerous collectible items, including vintage bottles, cans, and merchandise with their logo. And finally, number 20, philanthropic efforts. PepsiCo Foundation and the philanthropic arm of PepsiCo supports various initiatives focusing on health, environment, and education. Wow. Isn't Pepsi crazy, y'all?
I've learned so much about Pepsi. Some of it might even be true.
Let's see. Yeah. So that's, I guess we can call it here for Pepsi and our little April Fool's gag. It wasn't really an
I mean,
April
wasn't
Fool's
even a gag. You did play the game. Like,
Exactly.
Pepsi Man was playing.
Exactly. It was more me being like, all right, we'll do something a little weird today and
A little silly. We'll be goofy.
Exactly. So that's that for today. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Maybe I can stream tomorrow, but if not, maybe I can do Friday. Actually, if I'm gonna stream, it would probably be tomorrow because I'm gonna have a guest on Friday. So I'll let you guys know what I'm doing tomorrow. It could be another Pokemon stream. It could also finally be No More Heroes 3.
Gonna ask about that.
So it'll probably be one of those two if I stream tomorrow. But I'll let you guys know that in the morning. But until then, y'all have a great night. Thank you for coming out and watching me play this game or these games. And had a lot of fun. We beat the games. We didn't get too frustrated. And we drank Pepsi.
Yep.
All right, y'all.
Remember, you drink a Pepsi too, chat.
Yeah. Have a Pepsi.
And then you can stop having the Pepsi because, well, it's good. There are reasons to stop having Pepsi.
All right, y'all. Take care.